y'all, welcome to my channel Adore Net. I'm Net. Go ahead and click the subscribe button, make sure you hit the notification bell, and you might as well smash the like button while you're at it. Let's go ahead and get into this video. I had to go ahead and share this story with y'all real quick. So a couple years ago, I used to work in an arts and crafts store. I do like to do like little stuff, scrapbook. I also had like another channel where I did arts and crafts. I'm currently making candles. So your girl is dibbling and dabbling always in the arts and crafts. So trust, I was excited when I got this job. I'm like, ooh, I'm about to get all kind of discounts. I'm happy, right? Over the moon. I get the job. I'm there. A couple other people got hired along with me. So we all, just testing the waters, figuring out where we're gonna fit in. I start to notice real quick after a couple weeks, they were real cliquey. Like the managers, they were real cliquey on who they wanted to work with and making the schedule and who gonna work with who. I was like, oh, that's what we do here. There was this one manager, let's call her Kathy. I was always on schedule with Kathy because I was always scheduled to close. That was my issue already. That's why I was just like, it wasn't what I thought it was. Why is the arts and crafts store closing 10 o'clock at night? Get the hot glue gun in the morning. Ridiculous. I'm always on schedule at night. I come in around maybe 3:34, and then I would have to stay until 11 o'clock. I kind of stick to myself because I'm mapping out the scene, still new, couple of weeks. I guess manager Kathy may have had something with security guard 1 because there were 2 security guards. There was security guard 1, which was like around everybody else age group, which was like late teens, between like 19 to early 20s, so between 19 to 23. That's why it was still cliquish, real high schoolish, ridiculous. Security guard 2, they used to make fun of him. On the walkies, they would be talking about security guard 2 because he was African. They'd be talking about his lunch, his food, his uniform, his skin tone. So I guess security guard 1 and Kathy, they may have had something going on. Maybe they was work bays, maybe more than work bay. I don't know, because remember, I just got there a couple of weeks. I'm still new. I don't know what's going on. I'm starting to notice when I'm going up and down my area, my aisles, making sure everything is neat, clean, and no kids hiding in between aisles, stuffing no arts and crafts stuff up their nose, right? I'm doing my job. Starting to notice security guard 1, it's starting to get closer as far as the aisles that we starting to like cross each other, and he's starting to look and starting to say hey here and there. So I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I guess he wants to be a friend. All right, I don't have friends here yet. Still testing the waters. Still new. And so one day at lunch, he ends up coming in on my lunch break. Never seen him before on my lunch break. I used to go sit in the break room like a loser because I didn't have a car yet. So I wasn't driving anywhere. Lunch was only 30 minutes. And where this arts and crafts store was in the part of town, 30 minutes is just useless. By the time you get out the parking lot and maybe 2 lights down, that would be 30 minutes. So I used to just go sit in the break room, maybe get a bag of chips out the vending machine, and be on my phone. No long conversations with anybody. And he came in. I've been there probably like a month almost at this point, because I told you, I'm still new. And he comes in, sits down, we're chit-chatting, having a whole conversation, right? Who comes in? Manager Kathy. She doesn't look happy. She's in there a long good while. As long as he's in there, she's in there just shuffling in the break room. She ain't looking for lunch. She not looking for a purse, a coat, $1, a bus token. She ain't looking for nothing. She just in there just to see what we talking about, right? It's not even her lunch break, because the manager's got an hour, and she would always leave and go buy food and come back, or go and sit in her car. So she wasn't on lunch. She was just in there being nosy. But we're not talking about nothing. Like, we're not flirting. Like, he's giving me a life story about his brother and some issues that's going on. That's it. So rewind. when we first got hired at orientation, they told us, everyone's cross-trained, everybody does everything except for, teaching the specific arts and crafts classes. Like you have to, have experience in that. But other than that, if you're on the floor, everybody goes into different areas and everybody does everything as far as recovery, which means putting items back and cleaning the restroom. I said, huh? Y'all got money for security, but y'all don't have money for a janitor? What the hell is going on? The couple of weeks that I was there, I never been on restroom duty. Hardly see, anybody going there. Maybe once or twice I would hear on the headphone, maybe somebody would get called like, hey, can you do bathroom cleanup really quickly or something? But that would be like right at the end of the day, like right before closing. So I kind of figured that, like, okay, go make sure there's no paper towels, no toilet paper on the floor type of thing. There was another girl there named Net, or she went by Net as well. So whenever manager Kathy gets on the headset, she says Net to mean that she's addressing her. And then whenever she had a question or wanted to tell me something about going to break or when I was going to lunch, she would say Antoinette. Fast forward back to me being in my aisle, minding my business, making sure everything's good. So I hear, Net, can you go clean the restrooms? So I'm doing recovery, make sure everything's good. Security guard one walk past, he don't say much. So I'm like, oh, guess he's going through life, whatever, don't have anything to do with me. Then I hear again, about 30 minutes later, Net, did you go ahead and clean the restroom? I said, I'm sorry, did you mean Antoinette? She said, yeah. I said, oh, well, you said Net earlier, so I thought you meant Net, the other Net. So that's why I didn't respond. But no, I didn't get a chance to go and clean the bathroom. So she's like, yeah, go ahead and clean the bathroom now. With a little stank in her voice. I was like, okay. Maybe it's a hell of paper towels on the floor. My bad. You should have said my whole name like how you usually do. I'm walking, and something in me's like, something ain't right about this. But I'm walking out. My spot in the store was like towards the middle of the store. So, and it's a big store. So it takes me a cool minute to get to the bathroom because it's in the back. I went to the little storage closet that they had because I'm like, okay, let me get a new trash bag just in case the trash can is overfull. Maybe that's why so much stank in her voice, whatever. So I got a trash bag and I got a broom and the dustpan just in case stuff is on the floor. Things get a little messy. So I walk in thinking this is about to be a quick, maybe 5-minute or less job because the bathroom wasn't that big. Oddly enough, for the big store, the restroom was small. It's about 3 restroom stalls in the women's restroom. I don't know about the men's stall because I never went in there. This is as far as the story goes. You feel? I walk in the women's and I see paper towels on the floor as usual. So I start sweeping that up and I'm like, it's stinking here. So I leave the broom, dustpan, trash bag, go get disinfectant, go get air freshener. I come back, I start spraying some air freshener. I go to the sink, I put the disinfectant in the sink, I'm wiping that down, cleaning that down. I have gloves on, mind you, I have gloves on. Clean that up, boom. I'm like, all right, it's smelling a little bit better. Halfway there. So I swept the main area where the sink and stuff and the trash can was. So I'm like, let me, hit the stalls now. It's only 3. I opened the first stall. And do you know, I was taken aback by it because I felt bad for them, but I was more pissed off that I was there. I was pissed off because I felt like manager Kathy seen it and purposely called me in there to clean it. And then 2, I was just like, really? Why doesn't the store have janitors? I'm not doing this for the amount that y'all paying me, for the little high school drama clique nonsense I'm dealing with, and for the schedule. It's a no for me. I look and I sing all on the rim of the toilet, on the wall. I said, no thank you. What the hell you thought this was? I must have put up all them cleaning supplies. They disinfectant, their air freshener, they trash bag, they broom and dustpan. Walked into their storage closet, politely put it up, took my gloves, put it in the trash, and I walked all the way to the front of the store where the manager's office was. And I don't know if manager Kathy at this point was on lunch or what was going on, but she wasn't in there, but it was another manager in there. We'll call her Manager Elizabeth. She seen the look on my face. She's like, what's going on? I was like, yeah, today's my last day. I'm not gonna be able to do it no more. This is it. She was like, what's going on? Are you sure? I said, yeah, I'm sure. I didn't even tell her about this in the bathroom. I don't even know if she knew about this in the bathroom. But she was gonna find out because somebody was gonna clean it and it wasn't gonna be me. So she was like, oh, well, I'm sorry to see you go so soon and you're such a good worker. Go ahead and put it in writing that you're leaving. And if you do put it in writing, just know that because you didn't give us a 2-week notice that you can't come back. I said, girl, can't come back. I'm not coming back to this. It's like, cleaning, I'm not coming back to cleaning. No, I'm not coming back. Yes, I will not be coming back. Period. Signed, sealed, and delivered. And I got up out of there. That was the last day that place had seen me. And as I was walking out, manager Kathy was walking in and she was like, oh, you going on lunch? I was like, uh-huh. Walked out. The end. But I'm telling y'all, I got some stories. So if you like this video, make sure you go ahead, give it a thumbs up. Tell me what y'all would have done. Would y'all have left like me? Because I didn't think twice about leaving. So drop down below in the comments. Tell me if you would have stayed, you would have sucked it up, you would have been a trooper for the team, or if you would have left like me. Thanks for watching.